Another way you can engage people is through incentives. A lot of associations now allow members to earn CPD or CME credits by attending their online events, but you can also add assessments, surveys, competitions, prizes and free downloads. There are all sorts of techniques you can apply that not only encourage people to participate more, but also give you an important delegate feedback loop. From this, you can determine all sorts of factors such as get an indication of how long people are watching, how long they are staying engaged with the event, how are they acting and feeling as a result of their participation. The exact nature of the incentives you use is up to you and your team to devise, but this is an important area to focus on as it can help to ensure a measurable return on investment. Give them more. Creating additional content specifically for your web audience is another way to keep remote delegates engaged. A good approach to apply here is that taken by many reality TV shows that provide a recap after each ad break, as well as a preview before the next. This allows people to dip in and out more easily and still know what is going on. It's a very good way to keep those remote delegates engaged because, unlike most of the delegates in the room, they are unlikely to be there for the whole day. But if they are well informed about the program, they can cherry pick the sessions that are of real interest to them. This additional content can often be anchored by an online host presenter to provide the updates and conduct interviews with thought leaders, speakers or delegates. These can be conducted at the back of the conference hall or on a balcony if there is one, overlooking the stage. On occasions we have set up a mini TV studio in a high footfall area such as an exhibition space or a catering area. And from here you can provide this additional content which creates a bit of a buzz as physical delegates gather round as well to see and hear what is going on. You can also play in pre-made video content and have dedicated Q&A sessions for the web audience. So, bringing it all together, whether you decide to apply some or all of these or other engagement techniques, you need to be very clear on your objectives from the outset. This is true, of course, in regard to your physical audience, but I would argue that it becomes many times more important when you have a remote audience. Be very clear on why you are doing this, why you are trying to engage with them, and what you are hoping to achieve. You need to understand both the audience in the room and the remote audience. How are they going to be accessing the stream? What kind of technical limitations are they going to have? What kind of devices are they going to be using? What time zones are they living in? All these things and more need to be taken into account. Once you know your audience, you can set about designing your event. The most successful events are those that are genuinely designed with great attention to detail and really taking these considerations into account. But don't forget to add an element of showtime. It's much more difficult to capture the attention of an audience remotely than it is in the room, so you have to provide a bit of showbiz, a bit of glitz. To succeed, there has to be an element of entertainment among the information and education. And if you manage to follow this plan, then you will have a remotely engaging event.